to Red Ted Art. Today we're going to show you how to make these Emoji Kaleidoscopes. Not only are they kaleidoscopes, not only are they emoji, but they're a special party set. I think this one would be perfect for New Year's Eve, lots of celebrations. Here's a great one for a birthday with presents and cake and happy faces. And here's one just because we love emojis, don't we? Now remember, you have to watch the instructions. I give you some top tips to help you with the assembly. If you don't watch them, you might make a small mistake, which would mean that your kaleidoscope does not turn out as well as it should. Now the reason this one's a little bit smaller is just that I have my printer settings set differently, but if you have them set to fit to page, you will get a nice big one, although the small one's cute too. So come on then, let's take a look and see how they're made. Right, so you're going to need your printable. There's 3 different ones, as you saw at the beginning, and you need to cut out. Now, what you need to be careful is you need to create a tab at this end, and you're going to cut straight across at this end. So first thing is cut out your paper toy, your kaleidoscope. Okay, so you've got your paper cut out. Now it's time to start folding. The first thing I start with is I fold over my little glue tabs, and I want to make them really flexible. Otherwise, at the end, I've realised if you don't make these flexible, this is a really important step. If you don't make these flexible, then you your kaleidoscope can get a bit stuck. So it's really important that these are bendy, because these need to move around later. Here we go. And then here, another little glue tab. Again, these have to be bendy. Now, if you've made kaleidoscopes with me before, these little tabs are new. It's just meant to be a little bit easier to assemble, but it does mean that you need to really make sure, again, that they're bendy. Otherwise, like I say, your kaleidoscope can get a little bit stuck. So let's move my chair, make some space. Now it's time for folding. Now, you'll see some light lines running across this way and that way. So these all need to be folded in the same direction, and then you need to fold in the opposite direction across, but we'll see how that's done in a minute. So I'm going to start folding my diagonals, and I'm going to use the drawings as a guide. So I know I can see where the images finish and do a nice neat crease. It's really important that you get these creases right, otherwise it will not assemble. Make sure that you've got all the images nice and neat. Okay, so I'm going to carry on. Here we go. Okay, so that's the first diagonals. Now I need to do the same going that way. Like I said, I use the drawings as a guide. And the other two this side. Here we go. So first zigzag's done. Now I need to flip it round and do my lines across. So including these flaps, which we've done already. Now I'm going to also fold over these. Now to get there, you need to have the line running through these diamonds in the middle, okay? And they also meet at that pointy bit at the top. So I use that as my guide. The pointy bit at the top, the diamonds in the middle, and then get it as straight as possible. This time I'm going to get it through there, there, and there. This is a project where you do have to do really neat folding. Now I'm going to repeat this way. And the last one. There we go. So lines, and then my tabs of course as well. Line, line, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and the tabs. Okay, now it's time to assemble. And you'll see that if you've got all your folds right, it should all just gently tuck into place. Okay, so I can open it up again because I just checked to see I had all my folds right. I'm going to put some glue on the tabs. Put lots on, you do want it to glue well. And I have to say glue sticks really is the best for this because it doesn't wrinkle the paper. And then, so you're basically just tucking it together. I always think this is a bit magical because it just kind of all just folds into place if you just gently push it. And then you gently put all the pieces in the right place. Here, I'm going to line them up. Make sure they're all lined up. All the creases are neat. Here's one that isn't so neat, so I have to just give an extra little fold. This one's not as neat as it should be. Let's just open it carefully. The neater you do this all, the better it will work. Here we go. Good. So you can already see it coming together. Like that, can you see? Look at that, so exciting. Right, make sure your flaps are nice and flexible. Like so. Put some glue on, make sure they're nice and flexible. Put some glue on the inside. Put some glue on the outside. And now, gently poke them in. Now it's really important that when you glue these, that you hold them and you give it a good wiggle because you want this to bend later. Sometimes if you don't do this bending bit now, it might not bend properly later. And if these come apart a little bit, that's fine. You can always add a little bit of glue at the end. So I'm now going to leave it for a couple of minutes to let it fully dry before we have a little play with it. And that's it. So exciting. Just again at the end to see it all finished, the celebrations party kaleidoscope. Wonderful, isn't that fun? Perfect for New Year's Eve or a party, or to be honest, just because. Anyway, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and of course we'd love to see you here again soon. Bye!